27 games that let you play with multiple customized characters. I will be using OC as a shortcut to the phrase original character from this point on. If you're an OC creator like me, looking for games where you can put multiple customized characters in, it's proving to be quite a challenge. So I will share my precious list with you, so you don't have to struggle like me to find a list. After 1 year of searching through all the platforms, search Reddit, ask Google, I have found 27 games that let us customize the entire party and make more than one customizable character in the game. Out of 67,000 plus games on the entire internet. That is, I count the entire Sim series, I count the entire Soul Calibur series, and Tomotachi series. Alrighty, guys, prove me wrong if you know more than that, please. I will take any genre, give me more. In comparison, the Steam Horse Game Festival has 31 games, including Uma Usume. Are we more underserved than a horse girl in the entire game industry? If that is true, that will be sad. What I mean by multiple customized characters includes name, appearance, colors, player agency over the characters, available to be in the same party together or be in the same location and be played together. At least this much. My minimum requirement is 2. Not just clothes of a copyrighted character, not just stats. Those do not count. They are counted as a very partial customizable character to me. And if the second one dies immediately after you customize them, for story purposes, that's a no-no, alright? I'm looking at you, Fallout. Without further ado, games that I have found that lets me do more than one customizable characters and be playable together. The RPG section. Dragon Dogma 2 from 2024 is my favorite by far. Action RPG, makes your own player character and your pawn. 4 personality to choose from. They do interact with you and talk to you based on their personality and behaviors. There is simple, kind-hearted, calm, or straightforward personality you can choose from. They each behave in their own different way, and there are different interactions between them. The so-called Dragon Plague that will kill your pawn is out there in the game, but the infection rate is so low, it is simply not a concern. Dragon Dogma 1, the original version of Dragon Dogma series from year 2012. Same 4 pawns, but not so much personality and interaction included. So it's more like different fight styles and how they assist you. They talk more like regular robotic NPC, but it's still fully customizable if you're not picky with the older graphics. Baldur's Gate 3, D&D style CRPG, one of the best CRPG has to offer. Decent choices, fully voiced. Although the voice choices I find is quite limited. For the Steam version, you can follow the YouTube tutorial and play offline with your own lane party. Remember to keep the Steam closed so it doesn't mess with your lane party. And you can create multiple OCs and put them into the same team and explore the story together. Wildermyth, cartoonish style tactical game with full OC customization. In-depth full customization like Pathfinder, and you can make your own squad and go through different story choices together. Kenshi, a free-roaming squad-based RPG, is focused on open-ended sandbox gameplay feature. It's not rather than any linear story. You can be a trader, a thief, a rebel, a warlord, an adventurer, a farmer, a slave, or just food for the cannibals. Train your squad up from puny victims to master warriors. You can customize your camp, start with a squad in the freedom fighter class, and very in-depth world building and many survival paths. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, and Kingmaker, similar to other CRPGs, this one lets you create your own customizable OC fully, including customized portraits that you can upload. You can make your own team and go on an adventure, and with your chosen voices, they have quite a bit of voice choices and characteristics as you move out, as you make your OC and move throughout the stories. All right. The life sims genre, the bread and butter of OC creators, here we go. The Sims, cartoonish, comical style life sims genre of EA games, pretty much is the OG of life sims genre, where you can make your own town of characters and play through their life stages. Have life goals, jobs from infant to death, including pooping, bathing. The only time where pooping is important in games. Inzoi, a realistic Sims-like life Sims genre. You can pick from 20 personalities, a good range of personal goals, very detailed and beautiful customization, if you don't mind the embedded generative AI that is. You can upload your own pattern and make your own clothing design, choose to share your OC or not. There's quite a bit of mod. They are open to modding as well. Paralives, a new indie game, life sims game. Very brave of you doing life sims as indie. Just released as early access May 2026 at the time of this video. Very charming cartoon style in a castle town. I like my castles. Very much a Sims-like life sims game and have its own narrator with various difficulties. Tomotachi lifeTM, Living the Dream. Nintendo's life sim. Using the Me feature on the Switch console, you can make Me's of your original characters and put them in town, fall in love, have romance, families, and kids. It's a very cutesy game where you kind of play as the manager of your Me's lives. Miitopia. The Me is another Me-based RPG. You can create and generate a cast of your original characters and go on a humorous RPG cartoon journey together. Animal Crossing New Horizons allow you to have up to 8 characters on a single Switch. You will need to make 8 different profiles though on your Switch and put them on the same island, but it is doable. I think I have named the entire life sims genre that I know of. Fighting game section. Soul Calibur 3-6 from 2005 to 2018. Very fully customizable fighters picking from 18 to 24 different play styles and fighter styles. In Soul Calibur 6, you can also take your OC onto a story journey together with the cast. You can have your own OCs fight each other in the training mode. That's when they can meet. And for the customization UI, I would say the 6 is the most mature. Smack Studio, Super Smash Bros. Style fighting game with customizable OCs is pretty involved. I felt more like a game developer doing this customization than a player. Coming from a fellow game developer like me, I'm just saying how involved that is. But it's very, very highly customizable. You can customize a move, you can customize your voice, you can customize the appearance from a single sprite as well. They have a very unique patented bone structure where they can make a single sprite look and become animated, and the interface is kind of like making a flash animation. Idle game. Go focus with your avatar. Idle game that lets you make up to 9 different OCs. It's a productivity focused game, and the dress up game is the main feature. You can also make multiple rooms. The rooms are not very big in terms of size of the room, but if you can get pretty creative with how it's done, and it's fairly intuitive. And you can have them study with you. There will be timer, journal, and there is also space pads, like pets that is like space. Yeah. Honorable mentions. Games that offer limited customizations that are not my cup of tea, but they could be your cup of tea. Pillars of Eternity, similar to Baldur's Gate, with limited more stab and race-based customization, and also is more squad-focused, less character feature customization. If you find a local folder and follow internet tutorial, you can do customizable portrait, but the upload option is not provided in-game. You can do name, race, basic appearance, voice, and design your own squad. Disgaea 7. Mercenaries are partially customizable. When you go higher the mercenaries, they are customizable with type, colors, choices, voice, and personalities, but the model appearance are not customizable. Divinity Original Sin 2, you can make customized party like Baldur's Gate 3 using multiplayer lobby option. Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, player and one assistant NPC are customizable. Limited options, stuck with one goofy NPC personality, but you do get 2 characters. Icewind Dale is customizable names, class, stats, color, squad, right from the start. You have to go into in-game folders to replace the files if you want customizable portraits. That's it, folks. The 25 games I found. Please comment and tell me the other games that you have found that let you customize your own party of OCs. I am dying to hear it.